Curd rice, all right. Chapati, good. So different kinds of rices. The next question, very, very important. All right. Thank you so much for active responses. That to post-lunch session, right? That to the post-lunch session. I don't know, right? Whenever I go for talks, either physical or online, generally people give me post-lunch. They say like your sessions post-lunch is better, right? I don't know, right? It's a gift that God has given. Right now, the next question is very, very important for you to understand. All right. Listen carefully. What are the tools that we have seen these days? What are the tools? I want the list of tools, the day one and day two. List of tools like Gemini, ChatGPT, that's day one. And day two? Oh, Saraswati ma'am, very good. SenseSteps, Menti, ChatGPT, FT, Gemini, SenseSteps, Padlet, Backlet, Raindrop, Brisk, QReport, Menti, Fullbot, Kahoot. All right. Oh, I think that Meena ma'am is taking notes as I tell, so she's able to copy and paste it. That's really good. Really good. Great scope. All right. I would like to tell there are so many things available, right? There are so many tools available. And right, I had been handling so many tools right from 2017 on these tools, right? But more importantly, like we should plan ourselves what we are going to do and how we are going to apply to the concept that you needed, right? Apply to the concept that you needed. That plays a vital role. Not knowing things, but how are you going to apply those things is really, really important. So I can give you an example. How many of you cook at home? How many of you cook? You do the cooking at home, right? Type only yes on the chat. Only one letter yes. Yes. Though, okay, so many of you, right? Though we know many things to cook, do we cook everything every day? No, right? We cook what we need with what ingredients and what our children, generally our children or spouse, what they like, right? That's one of our major criterion when we go for cooking, especially when before we go to bed, we just figure it out. That is what we do, right? What am I going to cook tomorrow, right? Then we just ask the children, is it okay that if I cook this, right? Yes or no? So this is what we gen. Though we know many things, we don't cook everything daily. We cook things that is very much needed, all right, or is liking by the family members. Yes. So what is custom is we cannot do sambar all the day. You cannot have curd rice all the day. You cannot eat biryani all the days, right? So it differs. Same way in teaching, though you know all these tools, right? Though you know all these tools, you cannot use all these tools on the same day. You need to pattern yourself or prioritize yourself which tool that you would like to use and for what purpose and what concept you're going to use it for it. Already? All right. So yesterday I gave you an assignment. Generally, like only faculties, you give assignments, right? Like one of the requests from, it was a request from our organizers, right? The base, every time when, even when I conduct, people generally ask for feedback link, certificate feedback. That's needed maybe, but more importantly, how much you know. Yesterday, I gave an assignment using sense steps. 92 students are joined in this classroom, right? 92. Only 7 have submitted and 85 has not done. I would like to thank Divya Das ma'am, right? Saraswati ma'am. I don't know who's in charge. Preeta ma'am, Smitha ma'am, Vembu ma'am, and Venitia ma'am. But I'm not able to see others. Only 2 answers I can see. Okay. See, they have done it. What was the assignment given? To prepare a presentation, using 10 steps, right? How long it would have taken? How long it would have taken? It would have those who completed, you can tell me how long it took for you. Some of you, four of you have submitted like this, the links, right? So whenever you come, you can click it on and submit it. And some of them have submitted like this. That's fine. But what about others? Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Some of you have given us comments. Now only one has submitted. I don't know who's the one. Just now one has submitted. Right? So kindly see, practice makes a man perfect, right? So that's what it is. Not wanting you to give some more work to complete targets, or not like that. But we want you to because it's a time to equip yourself, right? It is a time to equip yourself, and uh, we wish that you'll be able to do it. I submitted yesterday only 15 minutes. See, they have given just 7 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes. All right, we'll submit today. Kindly submit today. And again, video is not available. Is my video not seen, or 8 minutes? Like, so I today also you'll be getting an assignment post this session. So try to complete it, right? It's not for testing, but those who are submitting, only your name list is your name list will be given to the organizers, and it will be one of the criterion for getting your certificates, right? It will be one of your criterions for getting your certificates. So now we are in day 3. Is my screen seen? Whether you are able to see my screen? Um, Yes, okay. Loading, okay. Able to see my screen now? Yes. Can you see day 3 session today? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I would like to once again like to thank Dr. MJR Education and Research Institute for this 5 days FTP. I hope the sessions is useful. Some of them you respond to me in WhatsApp, post the session that it was useful, and some of them when you have queries you do ask it. I'm happy that we have involved getting participants who are more involved, right? Thank you so much for the good response. Hope my screen is seen now to everyone, the participants. Yes, yes, thank you. So as every day we'll start with the quiz or some questions. So the question for today, what will replace this question? What's the 3 plus 1 is 3, 6 plus 2 is 12, 5, unstable network, 1, no, I'm waiting for the right answers. Not visible. Meena ma'am, is my screen not visible? You can check it out. Others could say if the screen. 4, not the right answer. 1, not the right answer. I've given some. No. So I think I will share the answers now with you. So the first answer, 3 plus 1, we get it right. 3 ones are 3. We take the units place. 6 twos are 12. On the units place, it's 2. So what would be the answer? 6 fours are 24. Units place 4. Yes, Vardhana ma'am, you are right. So 5 fours are 20. The answer is 0. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Fill the next 3 letters of the sequence. What should be the 3 letters of the sequence? OTTFFS is the next 3. Make it fast. Okay, this answer, the assignments, don't do it right now. Post the session, you can do it and submit it. E3 next, find the next 3 letters of the sequence. GG, no, HH, no. 3 letter, I'm telling. I'll give you the answer. All right, I'll give you the answer. No. ONE1, TWO2, 3, 4, 5, 6S, 7S. So what will be the next 3 letter? ENT, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you, Vardhana ma'am and Vinitya ma'am. All right, good. Now we are going to see the free AI powered tools, right? That can save teachers time and enhance their instructions, right? So that's what we are going to see today. Was the previous 2 day session useful? Whatever the tools we have seen, just I want to have a reflection from your side. Will it be useful to your teaching career? Will you be using, if I'm going to ask you this question, I'll phrase the question in this way. If maybe the next semester you're going to handle a particular subject, right? Out of the tools, can you share on the chat the top 3 tools that you can use it for your teaching career? It could be preparation of materials or content or activities or questions. What are the 3 tools that you see, you think that you can use? Very useful to prepare COPO. Yeah, I have been handling like AI for education. I think it's my 10th or 12th session. Yes, pedagogy and yeah, science assessments, beautiful.ai, Gemini, Mentimeter, Kahoot. Thank you so much. So when I say, I tell people to make notes either on online or offline, on your paper and pen or whatever it is. Think of applying it. I always tell, because most of the people they journey with me, they get connected in WhatsApp or something or the other, or mails. I like to get feedbacks from you the next semester or anytime through your life career. When you use these tools, which tools you had a positive impact. Sometimes they say they use some tools, but they find it little difficult during the sessions, right? It is not to be used during classes. It can be used post your classes also. All right. All right. So many of you have given. I'm reading your answers. Use it and let me know. So today we are going to see another tool called as Conquer AI, right? It is a system designed to help educators to create assessment or assignment based on input or on a specific tool. Right? You can choose like read and response, right? Even in our school, I tell our teachers, right? Make the students to read the newspapers, right? And ask them to make a speech after what do they understand. They could read like 4 or 5 paragraphs and try to speak 3 to 4 points or synthesize it. I'm going to ask this question. This is very important. How many of you have the habit of reading newspapers? Probably a printed newspaper or a e-newspaper. Yes. Type S on the chat, capital letter S, no type N on the chat. Okay, printed. Yeah, I love also printed newspapers. We have in our home a lot of papers because my father reads all like Indian Express, Hindu, Dinatandi, Dinamalar, Financial Express. Yes, so that's very much that, and also being teachers, right? You are role models for your students, right? Tell your students to read newspapers, and the next day they can come and present something on gadgets or something that related to science and technology or whatever is the subject, right? So that's very, very important because the next gen people, I think they are more into Instagram reels, Facebooks, or I don't know, into so much and so more, but they don't generally have the habit of reading newspapers. See, that's a very essential part that people really, really need to know about it, right? Really, really, they need to know about it. So Conquer is what is used for all kinds of questions. You can give the options, right, to kind of twist this into Google Forms for automatic grading. There is automatic grading in Google Forms, right? That you would have known. Yes, automatic gradings, right, in Google Forms. So question well is an AI driven that analyzes the learning objective and it generates high quality assignments using various languages. These tools can use useful. Let's see with Conquer, right? Try Conquer for free, and always remember the rule that I told you. Do not log in. Yep. Continue with email. Let me give CIR of Chennai. So it says it has sent me, all right, an activation link. How many of you have used this tool, Conquer? Anybody has used this before? No, all right. So if I'm going to take history, I can just select what topic or which grade you need, right? And then it can generate which language, how many questions, right? And if you want to include reading material or you want to copy and paste it, that also you can do it. Right? Let me ask any one of the participants to give which topic you want to give and what kind of questions you need. If you have a URL or if you have content, also share it on the chat. Quick. Professional ethics linked list, right? Linked list. So she says linked list. All right. Okay, it's a part of data structures. So it comes in higher education. Do you have any link for linked list, Divya ma'am? You have it, you can give it. And then you can click generate. So it's generating question now. I will give the link, you can also try. So what is the time complexity of inserting a node at the beginning? Right? It's the correct answer, and how you are going to give feedback. That also it gives, right? Um, in a sorted linked list, how will you perform a search operation? Right? Which is the following is true in circular linked list. Right? Yeah, you have given Java T point. Okay. We go off in space complexity like that. You can use it and you can share it. You can embed it. You can get a QR code. And but it you can also have it like a points, but it has got um, you can share it so that people also can work out. Now I'm not going to share because we have got different set of participants able to understand about Conquer. All right. The next is question well, right? Question well. So question well, it's um, like you can export to Kahoot, quizzes, Canvas, right? Google Slides, Google Forms, right? So for these are the features that question well has, right? So you can give a topic, you can give a reading, or you can find a YouTube link or find upload. You can copy and paste. You can also use a YouTube link to generate content for validation. And it takes and what kind of learning objectives you have or learning outcomes, right? Number of learning outcomes, and with that they'll be generating questions, right? Generally, when you set up questions like that is what you do, that COPO mapping and PSO, and every course will have a course objective and course outcome. So and then you can have add questions, you can filter it out, you can edit the question, and you can export this. Okay. This application is called as Quizwell, right? So essentially you can create multiple choice question, you can export it, and this you can submit short readings and AI generated readings. And you go for a plan, then you'll be able to upload PDF and docs and so much and so more. All right. So what are the tools that we have seen now? Conquer and question well. Any doubts till now? Yes. I would give you time so that you can work with Conquer for a few minutes, right? Otherwise, I'll be telling tools and going. Go for Conquer. All right. Take a topic, generate a multiple choice question. If you have got content, give content onto that. All right. And post it on the classroom. I'll wait for 2 minutes. It's not only teaching the tools, you should have a hands-on session, then it will be easier. Let's see who are all going to answer this. Jesus. All right, there's a question. All right. So you get share link, right? You can give that link, or you can click print and give print question paper, and you can save it as PDF and then share. Can you see? There's an option called print. Give print and share it as PDF. Or if you want to take a screenshot and upload it is also is fine. Or if you can copy and paste it is also fine. I hope all are working. I can see Sukanya ma'am join. So she has given this. What is the main function of cell wall and plant cell? All right, good. Yeah, I can see Sukanya ma'am. Sudha ma'am has given the comment of it. Happy to see participants. What is the main ideology conflict between United States and Soviet Union during Cold War? All right, good. I'm happy that you're able to generate. Shanmugavalli ma'am, right? She was the first one. Good. What does DEC bit stand? So you belong to computer science or DEC? All right. Thank you. I'll wait for 2 more minutes. There will be some slow people or they're new to technology. Like Meena ma'am has posted, Prema ma'am has, yeah, yes. Thank you. The questions we can know what department you belong to. So for some, what is the main purpose, right, of machine learning? Good. This active participation is very, very important. Quantum physics, okay. Like others are also, you can share the quiz and you can share the link on the Google Classroom. Sudarshan sir, okay. Valentina ma'am, kindly post it on the classroom also, right? Digital transmission advantages. Good. And how many good wishes and cards you received from all over? All right. Others, what up? Only 10 to 15 are responding out of 160 participants. We've got 93 students. During this time, I will share the class link. Suppose if you have not come before, if you face any difficulties, kindly let me know. Okay, Saraswati ma'am. So many of you are posting on the chat. Kindly post on the classroom. Kindly post on the classroom too. Karpagam Murugan, Divya ma'am, Vinitia ma'am. Yeah, thank you. So you can use these tools to use it, right? And next is Q report. How many of you have used Q report? Yes. You can use it for course materials. You can use it for schedulings. You can use it for assignments. How many of you have used Q reports? Is it new or have you used? New, type N on the chat. If you have already used, type U on the chat. All right. New. Okay. Vanitia ma'am new. Divya ma'am new. NU. What should I know? Whether it's new or used? I don't know. Okay. All right. Always I'm getting response from 10 to 15. Not used. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. So you can use QReport. It's an AI based tool. It can also generate, right? I'm trying to log in. So I told you don't log in using this. Always log in using the email but a different password, right? So why it is asking? Okay, I belong to India. Use 10 times in the classroom with students and when an iPad. India. Continue. What are you going to teach? Right? What subject and what grade? Let me ask. So this is one of the beautiful tool to create PowerPoints, right? To create PowerPoints, to have quizzes, right? Okay, let me see. I'm going to generate others. All right. So grades. AI teaching tools, right? So that's our topic, right? AI teaching tools. So there's an option called create lesson. I'm going to create lessons, and whether you're going to create a full lesson or a vocabulary, or you want to curify, or you want to have a query quiz, or you want to have a writing, or whatever it is, right? It supports everything. So let me try with full lesson. All right, so which grade it is asking? I'm going to give it as professional. All right, AI to teaching tools. Is my screen seen? Yes, then click do magic. So it takes time. All right, so I'm going to give add all 5. So it has generated empowering education. Can you see? Is my screen seen? This illustration itself is made by AI, right? You can join in now to this. So you can tell Qt.live and give it. To give the pin. I would like the participants to join now. Give your name. So I can see 7 people I can see 13, 14 joining. 20 joined. Okay. Music, you can mute it or you can have it. Music is a very good relaxer. Sound coming, is the sound coming now? Okay, let's try with this. 29 people, right? So you can use it to teach and people, can you are able to see the screen? Harnessing artificial intelligence for enhanced teaching learning. You're able to see my screen. Okay, that's good. And then I can move on. See, this is drafted by AI. You can change it. So you should delete that slide. All right. So what is AI? AI is artificial intelligence, smart helper in computers. Right. You can do like solving puzzles, answering questions, playing. What is the benefits? It's a quick worker, new ways of learning and exploring. All right. And AI in the classroom, it's more fun. All right. Giving practices. Now, what is AI primarily described as in the context of education? Right? You get it as a poll. It itself has generated. I'm going to start. Ready, set. It's a 30-second timer. You can vote it. Those who've connected using Curie Live will be able to, you can give the answers. Yes, 33 are there. 11 have given answers. What kada? Okay. 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 All right. 18 have responded. 19, 20. So if you want to add more timing as a facilitator or a teacher, you can add it. Or if you want to stop with whatever seconds is predefined, that also is fine. All right. So what is AI primarily described as in the context of education as smart helper? I'm trying to get output from app people, right? I'm trying to get, it's a poll, right? A replacement for teachers or something like. So you see to this when the slides are prepared, so it itself will generate the content, but you can edit the content, right? So what does AI and classroom management? Scheduling made simple, grading assistance, behavior monitoring, right, and attendance tracking. You will never miss a student, right, who's present automatically, it can do it. Now illustrate how an AI tutor might interact with student who's struggling with a math problem. Show the steps that AI would take to guide the students. It's a drawing, right? So in the classroom, when you post it and people are there, the instruction for doing this activity, sit together in pairs on this task using one device, use text or drawing or visuals to show your thinking. Can you do that? So I will start now. Those who are connected using Curie Live, like 37 people are there, you will be able to do this 37 people, right? So you, how do you see an AI tutor might interact with the students, like a chat GPT, how it can interact with the student, or Gemini, or any tool who's struggling with maths problem? Show the steps. You can use a text or you can do a drawing. Right, 15 I've submitted, 16 I've submitted. You can see the numbers here. All right, let me stop. 43 have joined, but 23, okay, 23 drawings. So I can see how people, so some of them, it is your answers. See how beautifully you can interact with your writings, with polls. Is it wonderful? Yes, yes or no. All right. Happy to see so many participants. You can have a drawing or something like this. This is using. So it itself will generate this. Another thing for drawing, I'm not going to go in for that. So how when you give a topic, it's again a poll. It will have questions, it will have activities, it will have polls, and you can also, it also has an exit ticket, right? What would be the feedback or the most that you'd like to try? All right, I'm going to end the lesson. So just giving a topic, I can see some of you have given your role names. I can see Agila Deshwari ma'am, like Dr. Rebecca, right? How people have participated, did not participate, right? Can you see the for the first participated, right? 100% participated, 50%. See how you cannot miss how people have participated and are able to see my screen. Yes. And also you can edit the presentation, right? Vanitia ma'am, who have joined, and how people, there are so many people who will be able to join to this, right? So it will give you an analysis of people are joined. All right, how many students, how many responses, and that's it. And what are the different activities? It is all self-generated. All right, this is an example of query pod. All right, let's move on to the other. Yesterday, one sir or some people are asking about research paper writing, right? How research paper writing, how it could be used, what are the different AI tools? Okay, that's the question. So the first thing to write is the literature review tools designed for researchers, right? Sky Space. Okay, Sky Space. Here you can compare and contrast the scientific papers, extract the key informations, themes, patterns, and concepts, and so much and so more. Right, by entering a questions or topics, you can do it. Let's try with, this is how the sky space environment works like, right? So you can Jesus, you can give the insights from top 5 papers, right? And how do you want to write your literature survey? The tool is Sky Space. All right. All right, you want to ask questions on PDF, or you want to extract data, or you want to paraphrase, or literature survey, right? So how does, try asking questions for literature survey? Um, I'm going to give like machine learning algorithms for heart disease prediction, right? For example, I'm giving. So So can you see it is getting the papers, and it is also giving how do you write your literature survey? Yes, can you see it here? What is the insights of this paper and how performance evaluation such as logistics algorithm nowadays works on, right? It is from this open access journal in 2022. Can you see to it in this article? The author compares, the study compares, right? And also you can export it as CSV, Excel file, or whatever it is. Or you want to have it as show papers with PDF. Only papers with PDF alone will be shown. So you can click this and you can get the PDF of the paper. All right. So can you see it's on Research Square? So with PDF or without PDF, or you want to have open access, or you can click open access. Yes, it generates. Or you want top tier papers. Very, very useful, right? It has got its pricing. So from standard limited paraphrase, limited searches, or you can pay it monthly or something. There's some 10% offer is going on. All right. So you can use it when you write journal papers, or you want to get insights from top 5 papers, you can get insights from top 5 papers. All right, and also it also finds AI detection, right? You can upload your paper and find whether if you write it in AI, then it finds it is AI. Or if you want to have a paraphraser, you can have a paraphraser. You can also have a citation generation, right? I will show, I'll go to Google Scholar, all right? So if I want to generate citations, right? So these are my papers. Let me select this paper. If I'm going to give a URL of this, all right. APA, search, search. Let me try. Okay, I'm going to the web page of this. So it is asking whether you need to go to the web page. All right. And there are many tools for AI tools that can formatting and styling. Some could be Overleaf is one such tool, and there are other tools. All right. I don't know why I'm not getting the citation generation. I'm giving the URL. It has to come. I'm not sure. Let me try with another paper. Let me try my entire Google Scholar. All right. Let me try with this link. I don't know, maybe it works only for premium version. All right, and you can use these things. For literature survey, it was really, really good. It was really good how it generated. All right. And ChatGPT, that really works to generate idea refining questions. And this is another tool called WordWise, right? It can enhance your language precisions. It can ensure the clarities that how you're going to use it, automatically detecting and papers and academic corrections, right? Let's move on to this tool, WordWise, right? It's for proofreading and editing. All right, what type of, is it a manuscript, right? And it has got pricing that when you want to work on with this, right? It has got a pricing to work on with that, right? Only certain tools for demo they give free, and for others according to their word services, right? If you have, how can, suppose it is going to be 500 words, for example, then you have a price to work on with that, right? The next tool, this is how the tool works, like wordwise, right? Wordwise, it's something like Quillbot, and it does the proofreading, verb form issues, what are the proofing reading that it does. The next one is word tune, right? That excels in paraphrasing, right? Like Quillbot, it is also used for paraphrasing. So you can rewrite and give an analogy or add a comparison or reiterate. So you can use this. It can also, it is also working as a google chrome google chrome extension, right? Google Chrome extension. Okay, just give me a minute. Any doubts, you can post it onto the chat. Now, what are the tools we have seen till now? Can you post onto the chat, please? What are the tools in today's session? What are the tools in today's session? Yes, quick, please. Skyspace, Wordwise, Conquer, not Conquer. Question well, well done. Wordwise, word tune, question well, then. All right, very good. Q report. I hope these tools are useful. The next is Otter, right? OTTER is the next tool, right, that we're going to see. And it's a transcription tool, right? Right, where especially those are involved in social science. I don't know, Binu sir was asking yesterday, right? It streamlines transcribing interviews, capturing research ideas, converting spoken text into words into text, right? Spoken words into text. This is a real tool for transcriptions. This is, right, you can start recording and then it will type, right? And how many of you have known that you can do that? And how many of you use Google Docs? When you click on Google, there are three lines, 3 cross 3 matrix, and here, yes, and here if I'm going to click, so here there's an option called voice typing. Can you see here? So if I click to speak, it will type it. Allow. AI tools used in today's session are QReport, Question well, Sizescape, Word Tune, Wordwise. How are you all doing today? AI is a tool that is, so you can, if I want to say a period or a new line, new line, AI tools are effective in teaching. The artificial intelligence tool. Can you see? This also you can use it for voice to text, right? The next question I'm going to ask, how many of you have used Jamboard? Used to type U on the chat, not use type N on the chat. Hello? Okay. Adapter. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, it has lot of errors. I don't deny to that. But you could edit it, and the other tool that I told you that you can use it. Some of you are raising hands. Is there any question? Three of you have raised hands. So your mic is on. If you need it, you can speak. All right. Okay. So most of you have not used Jamboard, right? Jamboard is a very good tool, but now I don't know. You can click again the 3x3 matrix, right? 3x3 matrix, and you see the Google products. And then you can click on Jamboard, right? But it is going to go away from October 1, right? But I have used it for lot of events for making. You can see how many Jamboards. I generally use 8 to 9 email IDs per day. So, all right. See, I'm going to, is my screen seen to you all? Is my screen seen to you all? All right. So I can use this pen, right? There are different colors pen. Like I can write it like hello, or if I want more thicker, hi, or you want it as a highlighter, you can use it as an highlighter, or you want it as a brush, you can use it as a brush. So these are the different. If I want rubber, I can use rubber to rub it. All right. If I want arrow, or if I want sticky notes, I tools, then you get sticky notes, and sticky notes can be of different colors. Right, say we saw about Curie Pod today, right? And what are the tools that we have seen that we can use it, right? Word tune, word wise, you can click it and change the colors. So you can use, this is our sticky notes. If I want to search for an image and tell, I can search in Google Photos or Google Drive or Google Images, AI tools. For AI tools for teaching. These are some of the sessions. So we have taken like sessions for people. So I'm trying to get it from my Google Drive. All right. And also you can have images if you want to draw. Sorry, if you want to have shapes while teaching, you can use shapes. Right, there are different shapes. Or if you want to have arrow marks, you can use arrow marks. All right. And also you can rotate the arrow marks. I don't know why Google is going to close it, but it's a good tool. And also you can have text, and your text can be of different format. If it is display, a bigger one, a title, a smaller one, and subtitle, and it provides different colors that you want to have it. All right. And when you teach, you can use lasers to teach, right? So these are the different tools. Now I'm going to share this as a public link to you all, and you can edit it now. It's a collaborative tool that you can use, right? Jamboard is a collaborative tool that you can use it, where people can learn, the people can collaborate, right? It's like a 55-inch cloud, all right? And you can visualize your ideas and share ideas in brainstorming sessions. So let me share the link on the chat. Each of you can click on MGR AI tools. All right. And yeah, you can join, and here you can see the greater. You can create frames. Each of the frame, write your name, your designation, and your subject that you teach, and try to use these tools to insert images or shapes or sticky notes. Each of you can choose one frame. The greater symbol, you can see there is a frame. So I can see this first person, second person, third person. You can go to the next frame and also keep editing it, right? You can keep moving to different frames. I'll give you, like, now it is 3:15 to T18. You can, I want you to write your name or type your name, your designation, your college, and what subject that you teach, and include an image. All right.
Ma'am, sorry for interruption. Ma'am, actually, we are not able to hear you, ma'am. You're muted.
Yeah, just now I got muted. I've given time for you to work on with Jamboard. I'm watching the Jamboard now.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I want you all to work. I can see Sukanya ma'am and Venita ma'am on slide 2. Rebecca ma'am. Okay, Department of Computer Science, Biotechnology. Sumita ma'am. Sudha Patel ma'am. Trying to see Prasad. Prashanthi. Okay. Use sticky notes to type. If you are using
Ma'am,
note,
participants have few queries, ma'am, in chat box.
I'll check it out now. Yeah. If you are going to use in your mobile, you need to install Jamboard. For using system, you can do it. You want the link again? I can send the link again. I was quiet for a while so that I want everybody to use it. Most of you are in the first frame. You can click the greater symbol here and move to the next frames. Chetna ma'am. Yeah, move to the second, third frame, only Rebecca ma'am. Fourth, Sumita ma'am. Fifth, Sudha ma'am. From 6, 7, and 8, 9, there's where it's totally free. You can move back. It does not need permission. I've given it open link for everybody to do it. Yeah, need to install. You can type on mobile or use AI is a curse or blessed. I don't know. If you can't type, just use sticky notes in mobile. People who are using mobile are also joined. Unable to open. If you are in PC, yeah, I am Tina. I don't know, is it Valentina, ma'am? All right. I sent in chat. Can't type. What you are not able to type? Maybe it would have reached the total number of people. 35 viewers are there. All right. All right. Let's come. All right. Now, coming into how many of you have used Google Slides for teaching, for preparing notes? How many have used Google Slides? Yes, no? I use, ma'am. Okay. All right. So even for the session, I'm using Google Slides. So use one topic per slide, right? General rules for any PowerPoint, all right? And then use phrases, not sentence. Start with a verb. Don't use punctuations, use parallelism. There is always the 6x6 rule I tell to people, right? 6x6, 6 lines of text, 6 to 8 words per line, right? That is 6x6 rule, right? So be concise when you keep 6 lines per slide and 6 words, right? And that is very, very important, right? Bulletins use numbers to show ranks or sequence, right? Combination of words and pictures may be very good, and proofreading and spell check. All right. And when you take sessions using Google Slides, some of them they said they have not used Google Slides. When you come to Gmail, when you click on the 3x3 dot, you will see slides here. Can you see here? This is Google Slides, right? I've created even for the session using Google Slides. And here, I'm going to give the link. So I can click on the 3 dots down. So I can ask a question answer session here. I'm going to ask a question and start new. So when I give the link, it will give me a link, right? I can make it on. I can copy the link and I will paste it on the chat now, right? I'll paste it on the chat. So any question, what are the tools that we have seen, or any questions you have? As a audience, you can ask questions with your name or as anonymous, right? Click on the link that I've given and you can ask questions. I've given the link. Just click on the link, you'll get like this. Ask a question, ask any question. Unable to join the link? The link is working for me. It will ask, like I've seen, anonymous, one person has asked. So I can present it. What is AI? You can, oh, it is not coming as a link, you say. All right, this is another point that you can use this. Okay, that's a shorter link. You can just click it and then you can join this one. You can just copy and paste it, then you can join. All right, so if I give hi present, so it will come like this, right? What is AI? The person has asked anonymously, then I can respond to that, right? Then I can respond to this. Right, I've given another link also. Just click the link, the bigger link, at 3:26 p.m. and I can see whether people are asking questions. Yeah. Can you explain how to use Google Slide so I can click present, so everybody will be able to see what Valentina ma'am has asked. So beneath you have slide number, you have to click the 3 dots and then go to more and then click on QA, right? And then if some people unwantedly ask question, then you can hide it, right? What is the main use of a Jamboard? Jamboard is used to collaborate, brainstorming ideas, collaborate working. All right, Thank you. And then, will AI replace teachers? AI will not replace teachers, but when AI is used by teachers, you become a very good transform phenomenal teachers, right? Because things are going to be so quick. What is blockchain technology? Yes, that I can give you. I'm basically a computer science professional. I can give you a talk for 30 hours, right? Last time for non-Mudal, when we trained the faculties for 30 hours on a blockchain. What is ML? Is it better to log via email or Google account? Definitely via email. I'm asking question because your faculty or see the question asked, just list the AI tools. That's really good. What is biotechnology? All right, so many questions, right? So many questions. New top questions. So like this, you can use it. And what is analytics? Like Sabina ma'am has asked, I hope. So you can see who is asking. If it is anonymous also, you can ask, right? You can ask with name or you can ask without name. For how many of you this is new? Once I complete this, I'm going to stop. Now furthermore, it will not work. So every time you're not going to ask questions. All right. How many of you asking questions in Google Slide is new? Most of you said that you have already worked with Google Slides. For how many of you this is new? Oh, most of you it is new. That's really, really great. Yes. All right. The last tool that we're going to see today is lead poll, right? It is used to conduct polls, right? Use it in your flipped classroom or just audience, right? So I'm going to click on direct poll and I can create questions, right? And how I want to work it on with that. I'm going to create a poll. Okay, you can have a single choice or multi-choice question, and you can hide the answers while polling. You find the session helpful to enhance your teaching the following semester using new AI tools. Yes, no, maybe. Right, I'm going to ask a question like this. And then only one question I'm going to ask you all. You can just give, and then I'm going to give my mail ID here. Okay, mail ID and save the poll and send the link. So I'm going to start, take me to the poll. So this is how I will start the poll, right? But to my mail ID, I will get this link, right? This is the link for audience. Can you see the vote link for audience? You have to select the vote link for audience and share it to the audience. And you have to use the result link to show to people, right? Do you find the session, right? Do you find the session? I've given the session, this should be the session. Helpful to enhance your teaching the following semester using AI tools. So I can see concurrently like 20 participants giving out of 179. All right, 38 people. What about others? It's just a link. Click the link. Yeah, thank you, Vardhana ma'am. You have used direct polls. Direct poll. Okay, 43. Let me see how many of you are really active. Only for those certificates will be given. Right? Out of 182, only how many of you are participating? This is very simple task. Just click the link, give the poll. So let me wait for next 20 seconds. Mm-hmm. Done, done, done. Those who have done, post it on the chat as done. Like 59. Need to be keen listeners or else no response. Done, 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 done. Already done. This is to know who are really listening to the session. Registered already. Okay, done. 59. So we can know when people you are taking sessions. You can on here I can see 183, but on live how many of them are really active? You can figure it out from this. All right. 62. All right. So as of now, we have 64 out of 184. So 120 people are not responding. Okay, this is also another good way to figure it out. All right. So next 5 minutes will complete it. I know most of you can use Canva tools for education. It's easy to create a lot of content, like for infographics, for creating presentation, for posters, for attractive assignments and quizzes, right? Let's see about this more the coming classes, and also you can create worksheets. I use a large, right? I use a large for this. All right. So but it cannot be used for like professional some mostly it is used for teaching purpose, right? It is used for teaching purpose. Go to slido.com and I'll give the link now. Wait, feedback link, you will get it. Let's complete with Slido now. And you'll be getting an assignment by the end of the day. Okay, you can join. Join the quiz. This tool is Slido. I can give your names before you join. Yeah, I can see 11, 13. All right, 40 have come. I'm getting questions closed. I have not started with the question. Just waiting for people to join. Shall we start? 49 have come. Oh, 52. Okay, let me wait. Yeah, yeah, I'm not started. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for people to join. 59 have come. I hope at least 65 will come. Because so 65 only came for the poll. I hope the same 65. Okay, let's start. What is Conquer AI designed for? All right. Creating assessment for education, right? That's the right answer. Okay. So Jivita ma'am has answered faster, following Sukanya and Sumita ma'am. Which of the following feature does Jamboard offer? We have seen Jamboard in today's session. Real-time collaboration is the right answer. Let's see who's on the first place. Jivita ma'am, Sukanya ma'am, and Sumita ma'am. Let's move on to the third question. Can we ask question in Google Slides? No, he has not gone yet. He's waiting. Okay. How we have to join? You can join using the link that I've given on the chat, Sabina ma'am. Yes, 4 to 6 of you have given the right answer. You can ask questions in Google Slides. On the first place, Jivita ma'am, second place, Sumita ma'am, third place, Blessy. All right. What type of question can you ask in live pool? Multiple choice, open-ended, true or false, or all of the above? The right answer is all of the above. Jivita ma'am on the first place, Bessie on the second, and Sumita ma'am on the third place. Let's go to the final question that defines winner of the day. What you cannot do in Canva? The right answer, business cards or 3D modeling. So the first place is Jivita ma'am, second Sumita ma'am, and third is Preeta Davidson. Okay, good, very good participation. So I would like to uh, get your feedbacks about these sessions, right? So how do you feel about the session? I'll give a Google Meet review link now, right? So that you can type your name, your college, your designation, how this AI tool has been useful for you. I will then just share the screen. Just take 1 or 2 minutes. The link is shared with you. When it is fresh, it is easy to. I'm sorry, not this one, not this link. Just give me a second. You can click on the link that I've given now on the chat. All right. So I will be able to see and share the screen now. How was the session useful for you? When you give your responses, I'll be able to see through it. Your name, your designation, just one line about the sessions. Yeah, we have tomorrow and day after. So when it is fresh, when I'm able to see it, it will look, it is good. When things are fresh in your mind, feedbacks are good. Only just 2 minutes. We started by 2:15, 2:10, 2:15 today. So 2 minutes will complete it. It's 3:45, 3:43. So when just give one line response on the link that I shared with you on the. I've got it from Rebecca, ma'am. Good. Interest. Just tell what is this topic all about. On informative session on AI teaching tools, right? If you would like to specify my name, you could specify. Absolutely amazing experience in AI tools for higher education. Thank you, Preeta ma'am, for the beautiful picture. Others? So in all my sessions, I get the feedback when during the end of the session, as it is fresh, so it will be good. You have a good So in the Slido, the last question, right, is the wrong answer that we have given. It is not. It's 3D modeling is the right answer. Sorry for the mistake. But quite interesting and useful. Thank you. Thank you all for the beautiful response. Over to the organizers.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful and informative session. I hope the participants had a wonderful, enlightening session, like how we can use Slido and other tools in our teaching and other things. Thank you so much, ma'am, for spending your valuable time with us. On behalf of the Academic Staff College, I take this opportunity to thank the management and our resource person, ma'am. Um, Also, I would like to thank all the participants for participating in this event and making it a successful one. Dear participants, feedback form has been posted in the chat box. I kindly request you all to fill that. Thank you all. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. See you tomorrow. And assignment will be posted on the classroom. Kindly complete it.